Hey, good morning, Chatham County. We're back for our daily quick update of what's going on around Chatham County. Taking a look at the Chatham Chatlist, Chatham Journal, Facebook, and other resources out there. Actually, we've got a really good feel-good story out there. If you go to ABC 11, you will see there's both a video and a text story of how a Northwood student who took CPR class at Northwood was able to rescue her dad and save his life by doing CPR on him. One of those feel good stories. Go to ABC 11, type in Chatham, you'll be able to find it. It's was one of the feature stories just yesterday, so it's out there. We do have a link to it on the Chatham Chatlist Facebook page, so you'll be able to find it there. Let's go on and see what's going on in the world of sports. Let's start off with middle school basketball tournament this afternoon at 5 and 6:15. We've got the semifinal rounds. The girls are playing today. The boys will be playing tomorrow, and the finals will be on Friday. These games are at Moses Horton School in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the games, first game that starts at 5 will be Horton Middle School versus Chatham Middle School. And then we've got Pollard Middle School versus Moncure Middle School at 6:15. I got a little text from someone yesterday saying that Pollard Moncure game should be an interesting game. Moncure girls have come on strong yesterday. I did take pictures at the uh, was it the Pollard versus Moncure game among the boys yesterday, and it was almost 39-point win for Pollard. So the Pollard boys are looking strong against Moncure. Again, the way they do it is the lower seed plays at the higher seed. And yesterday, the boys, you had Horton Middle at Bennett, you had Chatham Middle at Silk Hope, you had Bondley at JS Waters, and of course, as I mentioned, you had Moncure play Pollard at Pollard yesterday. So that's what happened yesterday. The only score I have was the Pollard Moncure game. We'll update the scores tomorrow morning as to or who won which games tomorrow morning on our update. Let's take a look at what's going on the Chatham Journal Facebook site. We do post a information on the funeral arrangements for Don Beane. As I mentioned, Don passed away early Monday morning. Uh, he was a Chatham County native, went to JM school, worked as the sports editor at Chatham News, and here are what the funeral arrangements are. The funeral service will be held at 2 p.m. on Saturday at First United Methodist Church on Raleigh Street in Silk Hope. Visitation family will receive friends on Friday, February 18th. That's this Friday at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Smith and Buckner Funeral Home. That's on 2nd Avenue, Siler City. The funeral will take funeral take place at the United Methodist Church on Saturday afternoon, and then they'll have a burial event happen for the family happen after that. So just wanted to let everybody know because there's been a lot of people. If your kids have played sports, if you've played sports in this county, you've probably run into Don. He's one of those guys who enjoyed what he did and he enjoyed talking about the successes of Chatham County school students, the student athletes out there. Taking a look at what's going on the Chatham Chatlist Facebook page. We also posted the information there about Don funeral arrangements. Also, want to let you know that on the 15th, Robert Morgan was sworn in as the interim Chatham County District Manager. The clerk to the Chatham County Board of Commissioners, Lindsay Ray, administered the oath of office. And this was because on February 7th, Chatham County Board of Commissioners appointed Logan to fill the interim district seat that was vacated by Jim Crawford. So you folks have that information out there. Let's see what other stuff we need to provide here. Rolling down the list of items. Yeah, there's a post on your thoughts. The Chatham News Record online story about Monday evening's Chatham County School Board meeting. Their reporter, Hannah McClellan, noted the following, and she made reference that, let's see how she led this, that 16 people signed up to speak on Monday Sunday, led primarily by moms and students. Those against the mask mandate cited social and emotional harm to children, difficult breathing. Several speakers seeming, again, I was there, so I missed this part, seeming to allude to the "I can't breathe" refrain used to protest police brutality following George George Floyd's murder. Um, And then she also noted that most speakers on Monday were white, reflecting national trends regarding mostly white anti-mask protests. So that was interesting. We've got several comments on there. Already we've got 5 comments on there. You may want to take a look and see the quote out of the online version of the paper as well. One of the moms who spoke, also, we've got an article by her. She submitted her comments to us, and we published it on the Chatham Journal. Headline is Chatham School Board members are elected to be a Board of Education, not a Board of Health. An interesting read. It was done by my mom, Amy Kappelman. You may want to take a look at it. Want to let folks know we did do video. There was about an hour worth of video because there were 16 speakers, 3 minutes apiece. Those will be broken out into individuals sections, and we'll put those up on YouTube. However, we do have the live stream available on the Chatham Journal Facebook page. If you're listening to it, you're going to have to kick up the volume a little bit. May have to kick up a lot. I will do a better job in the future on capturing live streams. We may do more live streams for the school board meeting. We actually had over 1,300 folks stop in and take a look at least part of that live stream. What happens after we see this, not many people watch it while it's live, but a lot of people will come back and watch and listen to it afterwards. On the Chatham Chatlist this morning, as I mentioned earlier, Northwest student saves her dad's life. There's a URL to that ABC 11 News article and video. The New Salem Church in Pittsburgh is having a gospel sing on Sunday, the 13th at 6:30. So with a lot of the COVID restrictions coming off, people are getting back together to sing praises and to do a whole bunch of things together. Speaking of which, there's also the pub crawl coming up on the 26th from 6 to midnight in Pittsburgh. You will see more information on that. The Chatham Journal is a sponsor of that. We're glad to be in that with the folks who have organized that. Then Terry Schmidt puts in a notice about the broadband internet service grants that are out there. North Carolina is providing $350 million in grants for areas unserved with broadband. Anything lower than 25 megabits per second download and 3 megabits upload. You know, a lot of that would apply to Chatham County. The question is, there's folks out there that have Centurylink DSL. We have AT&T DSL, and as you can see, sometimes the connection isn't the best, and we get garbled. Question is there anything our county commissioners can do, or state representative, maybe Robert Reeves, would be able to get these funds applied to rural areas of Chatham County? That would help a lot. Speaking of Chatham County and helping out a lot, I'm going to make a prediction. I've been hearing stirrings about the 2 mega sites here, Chatham County, both on the west side and on the east side. And there was an article in the Triangle Business Journal about a couple of businessmen out of Raleigh buying 200 acres near I think the Moncure mega site. I will predict that within the next 12 to 24 months, we will hear some big news about one or both of those sites. I know we lost a microchip manufacturer, isn't coming to Chatham County, but Chatham County is located in a good position. Their major highways, pretty much right in the center of the state. So I feel that there's an opportunity that someone will come along and fill that spot. Let's see what else we have. We talked about high school. Oh, high school basketball tonight. Jordan Matthews is playing. I think they playing away. Chatham Charter's playing. Northwood, since they won the championship of the regular season conference, both the girls and boys are playing at home. Girls game, I believe, starts at 6. Boys game starts at 7:30. I'm going to be over at the middle school shooting those 2 games, and I'll probably run over and catch the boys game. They're the highest seed. They got to bye last couple of days, and so they start their conference play tonight, and they'll be playing the lowest seed in the conference. So that's going on with that. That's pretty much it for this morning. Hey, Chatham County, have a great day. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.